I just followed you.
Not my cannon. Leave him alone. He's just a yardle. on, go in the doorway.
Like because it kept chasing.
Go on, go in
rabbits
the
and
doorway.
What?
You feel the
creepy
earthquake?
branch Stuff.
Alright.
We're having
Time
an
to come
earthquake
quick.
here right now. Oh shit.
So are you? Not bad. Oh, his chair shaking really hard. He just
Okay.
ran off stream.
Just another one. The
Battle.
long rolling one though. That's crazy.
His chair's
Perfect.
still shaking.
That's what, I just woke up
Is
and
that
was like,
Sid?
holy crap.
Nick,
The
What?
long rolling one
Nix
though.
is
It's not
having
like
an
a quick one.
earthquake.
What? Really?
Yeah. He just
Yeah,
ran
you live
off.
in Los Angeles. I guess they're common.
It's embarrassing. Bendeja.
Pendejo, check your fire. Well, I just riffed on stream for a
Yeah,
long
just
time. What happens if I
just
shoot
letting
a
you know
rocket?
that, bro.
Damn it, Johnny! Thanks for letting
Do
me
it.
know.
I'll serpentine it.
I heard myself. That's why.
Okay.
I
Well,
didn't think
I
you'd actually do
apologize.
it.
I was speaking for a long time, and my
Oh,
mic was
like we're
muted because I was recording some
It's all
audio
shit.
earlier. Now I have to mute that montage because that was making noise. So you guys were just hearing the montage, and that was it. And you guys saw me mouthing. It didn't say anything. Thanks to 8 viewers in stream.
Yeah, that's kind of why I
Oh.
plopped in here. I was like, oh,
Good. Okay, well, let's start from the top. We're gonna have to clip that. Cool. So, sorry to the people who are in voice chat and have to hear that over again. But let's first talk about what Cursed Gamers is. So, what Cursed Gamers is a gaming community within which its hub is the website, and is based around non-toxic gaming and good sportsmanship. So cursedgamers.com is going to be the hub for this community and this source for sharing and viewing media, other gamers' experiences, and everything else that you don't get through other websites. If you go to any other gaming organization or community website, as they are right now, take Cloud9, take TSM, take 100 Thieves, take any other small gaming community up to the biggest gaming community or organization, all you get from those websites is maybe some live streams, maybe some YouTube videos, maybe some forums, maybe some gaming or esports news. That's about all you get from those sites, right? Cursed Gamers, we're going to take that to a whole nother level. We're going to build a whole dynamic interactivity to the site based around a member-only system. Having said that, if you come to the website and you're the general public without being a registered member, you still will be able to view the website. You will still be able to see streams, videos, stuff like that. However, you will not be able to interact in the website without being a registered member. So, once you register, it opens up a whole new world to you. I can't go into it too much because we're still working on getting the website together. We want to get it pushed out there and get to the a little bit of promotion out there and get the pre-registration page up first before we tell you more about, you know, what all is going to be entailed in that. But what I can tell you is that system is going to be a very dynamic, very member-based, and it's a very proprietary system that we are building and are already about halfway through building for the website. So having our foundation is a non-toxic community and stuff like that. As a member, we're creating a safe space for you, for your viewers or followers or friends or whatever it may be, to talk about gaming, share your experiences, and be part of each other's gaming life, without all the mess that comes with, unfiltered gaming, if I can say that. So I feel I just repeated a lot of things I was saying, except for there was a lot more that I said before, I think. So let's get into what cursedgamers.com is going to do for specifically streamers and content creators, right? Because that's what you hear. So on cursedgamers.com, we are going to be able to help you like no other their group or team or whatever is going to be able to help you. So as a streamer or a content creator, out there you have different things like stream teams. You have like streamer communities that help try to help promote each other as streamers and build their followers and their brands and get them to affiliate and partner and all that sort of thing. And they are mediocre at best. They don't really help you that much. It's a lot of work, and you're held to some ridiculous standards to help promote each other. And it's just not really a good system of doing things. And there's so many streamers out there today when it comes to Twitch and Mixer and YouTube and Facebook, and even some small streaming websites that are out there that are trying to come up in the world, that, you know, trying to build your brand, you have to amp up everything about 1,000% above what everybody else is doing. Or you have to have a specific skill that puts you at the top 10% of whatever game you're playing, or whatever, you know, media you're trying to put out there, or whatever you're doing. Or you have to do a ridiculous amount of self-promotion, all that sort of thing. So with cursedgamers.com, what's going to happen is, because we have an all member-based system, we're not just going to show any Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, Facebook stream that's out there randomly on the website and feature them. That's not going to happen. The only streams you're going to see on the website are registered members with cursedgamers.com in good standing. So you can't just come into the website, register, and then throw your stream in there for everybody to see. That's not how it's going to work. You actually have to be a part of the community. So that means you have to level up within the community to achieve a status where your stream can be featured. And that is basically the simple requirement of it, as long as you're a member in good standing. We will have abilities and ways to help you be featured amongst the members within the website. And I'm not going to go into that too much, but you're going to have opportunities to be like featured on the front page, you know, blasted out, you know, on the Twitter, on, you know, Facebook, on Instagram, and help promote your stream. There's going to be ways for you to do that within cursedgamers.com as a content creator or a streamer. So most streamers are content creators, but, you know, I like to separate, you know, people who make videos from people who stream themselves playing. It's two different things. So Cursed Gamers is going to help you do that. We're not only building a community around gamers in general, as a streamer, as a content creator, and what you're doing, we're building a structure around you to feature you as a streamer, to feature you as a content creator, to get you out there and to promote you, because you are somebody who is helping to better a gaming environment within Cursed Gamers, and for the betterment of all gamers that are out there. So like I said, you'll have ways to promote within the website to get featured on the front page. We are going to build in a way for you to cater to your specific community of followers and subscribers for your stream and for your content creation and stuff like that, where it will give you more options to interact with him in one place than you can get from, you know, say, you know, Twitch, and what they give you, just a chat, just a channel with a couple windows and stuff like that, and your stream to look at you and watch you, or just a Discord, or just a Twitter, or just a Instagram, or stuff like that. We're going to give you more options to interact with the people who enjoy watching you within the website than you can get from all those separately. It'll make things a lot easier for you. So when you're streaming, you know, or you create a video, you can be like, hey, look, I know you follow me on here. I know you can interact with me this much, and you can stay up to date with what I'm doing this much. But come to cursedgamers.com. I have more things organized there that'll help you keep in touch with what I'm doing easier and in a more complete fashion. And you can interact with other gamers and you know, experience other content such as news, you know, just general game chat, all that sort of thing. And it's just going to step it up above what you have available to you through those other streaming platforms. We will be, I'm talking to a few artists right now, and we might have like a resident artist within site that'll be able to offer streamers like you know, custom badges, custom emoticons, you know, Twitch overlays, that sort of thing. Some of that stuff can be earnable within the website. For you know, members, your followers, you as a streamer, they can be earnable within the website. And some of them you'll be able to use a recommended artist that we know does quality work and is a pleasure to deal with at like a small price or something that goes directly to the artist. But we want to organize that stuff in one place so that you have somewhere to go and get those services from, besides just going to like a Fiverr.com or, you know, trying to track down somebody on Instagram or something like that. Everybody within the community will have, you know, an artist that they know does good work, is trusted, communicates well and stuff like that within the website, and can help them out without charging an arm and a leg, or, you know, a torso or a head or a shoulder. So we're going to have that available for streamers. We'll have support. Jigglypuff, hi, what's up, dude? Jigglypuff on Mixer. We'll have support for streamers and YouTubers, because we will have a lot of content creators organized within the site. We'll definitely have support groups for people to be able to help each other. We'll probably put together some content to help newer streamers figure out things, like, you know, how to get your OBS to work, how to put specific windows within your thing, all that sort of thing. Because a lot of people ask questions, they don't always directly go to YouTube to figure those things out, or to some kind of tutorial. They go to the people that they know and that they know do that specific thing, and ask them directly, because it feels more personalized and they feel like they can get better information from that, as opposed to just looking to a tutorial online to figure out what they're supposed to do. So we'll have a good support system for that. The good thing about being part of CurseGamers.com is we have admins, we have mods, we have all that sort of thing. So, you know, as there's interaction within the website and you're dealing with your community and stuff like that, you can count on them to regulate people that may come into the website and try to do things or act in the way that you don't want them to do, and disrupt what you're doing. We will have automated features as well, like as bots and stuff like that, to limit language within the site and all that sort of thing. But, you know, at a certain point, you need that physical human moderation to help protect what you're doing and create that safe space for you as a streamer and whatnot. So yeah, that's what we can do, because we're going to put a lot of promotion into this. We're going to emphasize to everybody who's becoming a part of it, down to just a regular gamer, a regular member, up to, you know, our streamers and content creators and stuff like that. We're gonna urge them to put it out there. We're gonna bring in as many gamers as we can, and every streamer and content creator within the website, within good standing, is going to have a captive audience outside of, you know, the population of Twitch and Mixer and YouTube and Facebook, where sometimes, because of the scope of those sites, you kind of get lost in the mix down below 1,000 other streamers that are streaming the same game and not getting recognized, and even though you're a good content creator, you can't get focused on, because you're just lost in the ocean of streamers and stuff that are out there. We want to focus on the people that share the same ideals with us and want to actually be part of a community, and help each other out, and interact with other people and other gamers and stuff like that. So now I'll get even more direct to you guys that are in voice chat. I'm trying to remember some of the questions. So we will off stream. I'll probably talk about like a logo implementation and stuff like that. I did announce that we're going to do a promotional video for the website, and that I want to use content from our streamers and content creators with the logo in that video content to actually edit into the promotional video. So as you're streaming, as you guys are creating content, anything you can clip and send to me directly, and don't just send me a link, because a lot of times with like a Twitch clip or something like that, I can't download it. You can download it, but I can't download it. Send me an actual file that I can use. Anything that's entertaining, that shows what kind of fun you can have, as a gamer with Curse Gamers. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. I'm getting together with a video editor and producer soon. That's part of one of our newer moderators communities to work on that promotional video. So we're going to try to snowball that. Just so you guys know, dealing with my web developers and stuff like that, they've given me a projected phase 1 launching of the website. Excuse me, burped. Phase 1 launch of the website by Christmas. However, I don't think I want to launch the website by Christmas. I want to get a little bit more together. I want to get a pre-registration up, which we will be starting sometime soon, hopefully within the next couple weeks. We got the pages built for the pre-registration fields and forms and rundown. We just need to plug in the backend to collect all the data when you fill out the fields. That way we can get all of our content creators and stuff organized. Anybody who wants to become a member before the website launches organized and stuff like that. We have all their information in the database, so that way when it launches, they're good to go. So for the streamers and content creators, and you can kind of see it in my stream on the window that's up in the right hand corner. Why is this not okay? This is what I'll do. I am going to show you a couple still images within the stream. It's the only glimpses you're going to get at the website before we do a launch. But it's just to give you a kind of feel, and keep in mind we're still developing, so things might change, but it's to kind of give you a feel of what the website's going to look like. And this is specifically for streamers and content creators. So this is the first image. Now, since we were designing the website in this image, we've switched over to a whole new system. The design's still going to be relatively same. It is missing certain aspects that we don't want you to know about yet, because we don't want anybody trying to emulate what we're about to do before we launch our website. Because once we launch our website, there's going to be people with great coders that are going to try to do the same thing. So this is an image from what I call the single streamer stream page. So it'll have a featured streamer up at the top, and then below it'll scroll down to members that are streamers within the community that are live at the time. And then as you go through, and I'll go down, you can see kind of how get a feel of how the website's going to be. You can see there's our logo up in the middle. We have the menu tabs revolving around that. All those menu tabs up there are limited as well. There's going to be more things to the site than what you see there, because we don't want to give away too much to begin with right now. And that single streamer window is probably going to turn into a carousel, not just a single focus stream. And we're going to have fly out chat boxes. So when somebody comes to the website on the streamer, the main streamer page, and takes a look at your stream, they're going to be able to click a button. It'll fly out your chat for your stream, and they'll be able to chat and click it and put it away when they're done chatting. So it's kind of a cool feature. Whereas if you're a Twitch streamer, you go to Twitch on your channel, you have your Twitch stream, and then on the side you have a rooted chat where people can chat as they watch you, unless they maximize the screen with your stream. But in this, you're going to have a nice window, and you're going to have a fly out chat. So the user has the option to just sit there, chill, and watch your stream, and pop out chat whenever they want to interact within the site. It also gives a lot more options for availability for chat when you're going through the website. So it's like, say if you're on Twitch and you're looking at a page full of streams, you can't really interact with them unless you click on them and you go to them focused specifically on their website, on their streaming channel. Within our website, you're going to be able to fly out that chat and interact with the chat on that stream before you even go to a focus channel with just their stream on it. So you can interact with multiple streams at the same time. And we will have a page where you'll be able to select and view, kind of like a multi-stream or a squad stream like Twitch has, on one page, view several streamers at a time and be able to chat with them all at the same time. You can regulate who you're listening to and who you're not listening to, so that all the audio is not crazy. So yeah, that just give you a feel of what that's going to be like. And again, like, all this is going to be based around that member-based system, and it's going to be, as far as the streamers are concerned, this is going to be, what's up, Fritzy? This is going to be focused around them, and we're going to be able to do more for them as a streamer than they'd be able to get from like a Discord streamer community or a stream team or anything like that. We're going to be able to do more for them as a streamer, and more for our members that want to watch them, than you can get through those sort of things. I'm in the garage today doing housework with a friend. Have fun doing that. Working on a car or... All right, so let's go to the next slide, which is just a scroll down from like the main stream, which I said it's not going to look exactly like that once you get the site, but this just gives you a feel of how the design is starting to work together. So, clicking on the same slide. So this is the second screenshot. Okay, so as you scroll down, you get into the live streams that are there. You can see it's not just a small little tab showing the stream. They will be able to show live, however they'll be muted. So if they are live, you'll be able to see a moving image of kind of get a feel for what they're streaming at the time. And then as you go down below the live streams, you're going to see other member streams, which is going to focus, we'll show you the channels of other members, so you don't just disappear when you log off your stream. Other people can still find you and follow you and all that sort of thing within the website. Videos will work kind of the same way, same kind of format. Again, when we do the pre-registration, I will give you more information of how you're going to be able to promote yourself and be promoted within the website. But for now, just know that it's going to be pretty awesome how you're able to step up above the crowd, as opposed to just, putting all your cash in, on the Twitch website or the Mixer website and stuff like that. And you get the focused attention of gamers like you within the website, who have the same kind of mindset and the same focus as our foundation, which are honestly, what's up, Stronger? How's it going? No worries, dude. Which is a better community to have than some guy coming in and raging at you in chat and creating issues for your moderators and stuff like that. Cool. So that gives you kind of the first glimpse at what the website's going to look at. Like I said, when the website comes in, there is going to be a bit more filling up than what you see there. And there's going to be some very, very cool integrations that are going to help you interact with people, other gamers, other streamers, content creators, interact with anybody who's a member within the website, interact with them and help them get to know you and you get to know them, and share what you're doing, what game you're playing, you know, organize other people to play with you. We do eventually want to do a format for, let me close this and go back to the slideshows so we don't have that just sitting up there. A format for organizing tournaments and stuff like that. Doesn't it, Stronger? Yeah, it looks really cool. And it's going to look even cooler by the time we're done. So we want to have format for organizing tournaments. We are going to, as the people who are adminning and moderating and managing the site and building the site for you guys to be a part of, we're going to be organizing developers and companies and you know, things along the line of that to help put on small tournaments up to big tournaments within CursedGamers.com. We're going to chase down opportunities to be able to offer your community or the members, the normal members within the site, game keys for games, opportunities to be part of giveaways that we benefit from being able to promote the website to those developers and to those companies and stuff like that. Your followers and subscribers as content creators and streamers are going to have access to so much more and be interested so much more in what you're doing, because we are going to back that up with a lot of foundation and content and opportunities to progress and to promote yourself along with CursedGamers.com. So, and I want to emphasize this because a lot of people get confused when they try to build their brand or they want to build their community and stuff like that. There's no separation. There's no wall between you and us. We are there to help you and to help every other gamer that is out there. You know, we're not going to interfere with your community. We want you to be part of the community. And the people that follow you, their interest is in you. But they also have an interest in gaming, and we're here to support you as you support us. So bringing your community into CursedGamers.com, it's just a symbiotic relationship. We're not trying to take your followers, we're trying to help you get more. And you're not there to take our followers because we're here for every gamer, you know? So I just wanted to make that clear because a lot of people, they get hung up on, well, I'm trying to build my brand and build my community and I want them to be in this and this and this and specific to me. And I'm like, you know what? You can do that. But you can also do that within CursedGamers.com, and we will help you get that added boost. We'll help expose you to more people. We will help bring a community into your community. We will help give you the structure to build that upon. We will help you with people who can help with moderation and adminning and keeping that safe space for your stream and your community where they don't feel harassed or harmed in some way by other gamers that are just out there to troll and to give you a bunch of shit. What's up, AK? How's it going, dude? So we are giving you all the tools for you to work with, and we're giving you a nice foundation for you to build your home on and build your community around. And we're going to have a lot of interactivity within the website for you to be able to build that community and interact with that community beyond what you have available to you right now. On the clips show me knife type is OP. Thanks. Yeah, I put a few clips in there, just showing like the Cursed intro video and like some montages that I posted up on the Cursed YouTube, which I'm trying to get better. I don't mean to do air quotes when I say trying. I am trying to get better at actually editing videos and stuff like that, because that's not really my forte. I like to just get in front of a stream and just talk. But yeah, anyways, so we're going to give you those tools, and it's a symbiotic relationship. It's not a complete takeover of whatever you're doing. Stronger, you're already part of Cursed. Cool. So let's go ahead and open this up to questions. And I'm going to start with people that are in voice already, because they took the time out to come into voice, and I would like to address their questions first. So Johnny, Ambushman, or Spectre Nova, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask, and I'll answer them as they come. Nada?
Let me see. Sorry, I'm watching football at the same time.
No worries.
Is there gonna be like like my main game is Rocket League, and I've seen a little activity with Rocket League.
Yeah.
So is there gonna be a way we can form a team, or?
Yes, I will answer that right now. Yes. So, like I did talk about, us wanting to do, we're going to establish an actual backend and database to organize small tournaments and stuff like that. But on top of that, I also touched on that every member, especially streamers and content creators, you're going to be able to have your own microsystem within the Cursed Gamers community. So it doesn't separate you apart from what Cursed Gamers is doing, but it gives you a platform to organize, say, your friends or the people you play with and stuff like that, and share with each other in a smaller format. So without getting too far into the stuff I don't want to talk about just yet, we're going to give you a platform to share specifically with a group of people that you play with and that you interact with the much. What you're playing, and share content with each other outside of what's displayed publicly and all that sort of thing. So you have your own little micro community within the larger Cursed Gamers community. And because you're part of the Discord right now, and you see it's kind of a nice, small, quiet Discord right now. But what's going to happen when we launch a website is we're going to open ourselves up to just about everybody. And the amount of people that are going to come in are going to amplify. But we're still going to keep that environment good for people like yourself and other gamers, where they don't have to deal with a lot of the bullshit that comes along with any open forum or platform for gaming and streaming and stuff like that. So you're going to be able to go and have a good time, a pleasant time gaming without all the other bullshit that frustrates you and gets you angry and, makes you want to rage and throw your controller through the monitor. So in short answer, yes. Yes, yes, and yes.
Okay, awesome.
Yep. Any other questions?
Not from me.
Okay. Spectru, I know. Oh, he's muted and deafened. Ambush. Hey there, can you talk, or did you say you're at work?
No, I'm not at work. I literally woke up like.
You just woke up?
Yeah.
I had to raise your volume a little bit because you sound a little muted.
I apparently went AFK somehow.
Oh yeah. Do you have any questions? I know we've talked a bit about it, but I haven't gone into super detail with you about some things and touched on some of the things in a while. Do you have any questions? Let me say this first. Ambush is a streamer himself. Obviously, all the people that are voiced with me right now, like they do some kind of streaming and stuff like that, and they've been around and like Ambush, I've met him, and I know him in real life. I've met him. I've gone to TwitchCon with him. Smash I've met in real life. It's Johnny and Spectre Nova I haven't met in real life, but these are all people that I know in the stream, and they've done it for a while, and they have a valid experience doing that sort of thing. Go ahead, Ambush.
Sorry, I was just trying to fix my audio. Do I sound better?
Yeah, you sound better.
Sweet.
You sick?
Oh shit! I made stupid decisions yesterday, and it messed with my lungs.
Code 4 got drunk.
No.
Okay.
I had a meeting at work, and our work decided to do some stupid race, and people were like, "You should do it," and so I did it. And I have really bad asthma, and so I whooped that ass, but I'm dying.
Yeah. Cool.
So
yeah.
Basically along the lines of what we've talked about in the past, like promoting streamers, we already know that that's going to be a part of the thing.
Yeah.
Just adding into it, after everything gets solidated and situated, is part of a, I guess there's like a specific stream team, if that was still going to be an idea.
Yeah, so what's going to happen with that is because, I want to avoid situations like you've had in the past with stream teams and stuff like that. I want to give streamers more power to be able to do their own thing. So there is going to be a structure for them to be able to do something similar to like a stream team within CurseGamers.com, but without the drama and the human factor, so to speak, that gets in the way sometimes. So we will provide, a platform for streamers to work together and to help promote each other and stuff like that. But how successful you are is not going to be solely dependent on, what this streamer thinks about you or how much effort they think you're putting in and stuff like that. We're going to actually have a structure. We're actually going to have a structure that is going to do that for you. So, based on, it's all going to be rooted in keeping Cursed Gamers in an active and thriving community. So as you interact on the website and stuff like that, you're kind of going to gain points without getting into it farther, and that's going to help you achieve the ability to promote yourself more. Now, if you are someone who doesn't have a lot of time to be as active as other streamers and stuff like that, you're still going to be able to help yourself grow to a certain extent, and you're still going to be able to achieve some of the things that maybe more active streamers get on a more often basis, but without as much work as they're putting in. Now, there is some kind of minimal level of activity that you have to have. We don't want people just coming into the website and like I said, registering, saying, hey, I stream, and having the stream thrown up there, and then they get attention, but they're not really being a part of the community. We don't want that. We're trying to focus on community. So why would we boost people up that are just interested in themselves? So basically we're going to take the human factor out of it, and we're going to actually create a back-end structure that will do essentially the same thing, just without that human variance that tends to turn innocent situations into dramatic dramatic scenes that, what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we don't need that shit.
Yeah, but there is going to be, for those people who do get more interactive with other streamers and helping promote each other and stuff like that, it is going to help boost you up. You know, it is going to help you feature yourself as a streamer more on the site, stuff like that, and the whole back end is going to keep track of that and do that for you, and with some interaction from yourself as well to help that.
Okay. You may have already said something about this before I jumped in.
Mhm.
If you did, I'm sorry.
No problem.
So I got a couple questions as kind of correlating around the streaming side of the website. Is one, when you're able to view everybody, you said pop out chats, basically talk to multiple people at the same time.
Yeah.
When you are viewing just that part of the page, is it going to be set up through like the algorithm of the website that you count as a viewer for all of those people, or only people that you click on their chat and stuff like that?
Well, that's one thing we have to decide. For it might be, yes, it might count as it might count as a viewer, because as we displayed all the live chats, I kind of mentioned how, you know, it's each live chat is kind of going to be showing what's going on in the stream. We might make that actually stream through the website, and you know, those kind of things can really bog down a lot of data transfer and stuff within the website. But we are doing things to kind of optimize that to where we should be able to have every stream running when they're looking through the streams, just not the audio going, because that would be an auditory explosion in your ear, hearing everybody's stream going off at one time. So obviously we'd mute all those. We might even mute the main stream and put, you know, it'll obviously have the option to turn on the volume. Or we might have that volume for that stream come on. I'll have to talk to my developers to see if we can make sure that audio doesn't blast when you come into the page and stuff like that. But they definitely will be running, but they will all be muted, and you will still be able to interact with chat and stuff like that. And then if you want to focus more on that one stream, you just click on the stream and it'll take you to a page like you do on when you have your own channel on Twitch and stuff like that, and you can focus and just watch that one stream. Okay. But from experience, having a thing like this, when we do that sort of thing, that will also passively help increase your viewers and stuff that are watching your stream, and help you within Twitch itself and Mixer and all that sort of thing.
Yeah. All right. One of the things also is, you know, like Twitch has been very slow on the multi-stream aspect to their site.
Yeah.
One of the things, kind of to go off of what the other gentleman was asking about Rocket League, is would there be a chance or a benefit of kind of adding our own? So per se, say he's playing with his teammates, or I'm playing Hunt with, say, you and Night Howler, whatever it may be. People are able to grab those specific streams, throw them up on the same screen as a multi-stream per se, and be able to communicate with all.
Yes. So I mentioned there's going to be a separate page where you'll be able to watch multiple streams at the same time, just like we can do with that main streaming page, and have all the streams, you know, showing that they're live and showing what's going on in the stream. We're basically, it's going to be the same thing, except for the streams are going to be increased. And instead of like, say, like a squad stream on Twitch where you rotate the streams and it rotates the chat, all you're going to have to do is just fly out the chat in there, and you go to the other stream within the window and fly out that chat and chat in there. So you can basically be part of all streams chat at the same time. Obviously it's not one consolidated chat unless you're chatting within the website. So obviously when it comes to Twitch or Mixer or something like that, in order for you to have a consolidated chat for the streams that you're watching, that would have to be on Twitch's end. But on our end, what we can do, which doesn't necessarily help you on Twitch's end and having more chatters, but within the website, we do have a function, and there was a little glimpse of it, though I didn't talk about it, and I'm not going to go into it too much. But there is going to be a function for people to chat within the website while they're watching streams together, while they're playing games together, while they're watching videos together and stuff like that, without going to a bunch of different chats. However, I don't think that's really going to affect your Twitch stream chat, because people are still going to want to be part of your Twitch stream chat, especially if they're interested in you. And when they are watching, like you and Night Howler and some other streamer and some other streamer together in a multi-stream, they want to talk to you guys directly. And, streamers aren't necessarily going to be, watching the chat in the website. They'll probably be watching their stream chat. And so they can go and interact with you directly within the website by flying out that chat and being able to talk to you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And this is, I don't know, did you mention anything about other than the website, like kind of the expectations and kind of the rules?
I have not gone to the rules and stuff like that. I gave a quick synopsis of what our foundation is, which is obviously non-toxic gaming and good sportsmanship. And I did point out that the website is entirely member-based. So as public traffic to the website, you'll be able to see the streams, see the videos, stuff like that, unless you're a member who chooses those not to be viewed by the public. But if you do choose for those to be viewed by the public, then they'll be able to come in and see all that information and absorb your stream or your video or whatever, but they will not be able to interact with it within the website, because we want to limit the amount of trolling and toxic, random toxic behavior that might come through there, and help keep it a pleasant experience for the streamer, the content creator, the viewer, or the general, member that's within the website. So the kind of going into the rules a bit, there we are going to have within specific features and the site in general, we're going to have bots, and we're also going to have human moderators and admins who are going to regulate that misbehavior or any kind of breaking of the rules. We do have a rule set which will be included with the site, but as a generality, you can kind of assume what it's going to be like just by knowing that we're a non-toxic community and that we're about good sportsmanship. So if you're somebody who's coming in here and yelling racist remarks at a streamer or another member or something like that, it's not going to fly. It's either, if it's something small, it's either going to affect your ranking within the site as a member, or in the most extreme case, it'll end up in you being removed as a member altogether. So yeah.
Sweet.
But yeah, we have rules and we have guidelines and stuff like that for our members to abide by. We are going to go more into organized gaming for certain games, and all of our members that wear the Curse tag and go to those games, or when we start implementing esports and we start, maybe we have a professional team that represents cursegamers.com and stuff like that. All those people are going to be beholden to those guidelines. And because we're trying, on top of trying to make a cool place for gamers, to give them more entertainment value, to help give them a place to be more active and interactive and stuff like that, we want to promote a culture of non-toxic gaming. And when we say that, let me specify, it doesn't mean trash talk, okay? We all trash talk, but there is a certain line when you cross that line that gets into the range where you're harming somebody else in what you're saying. So, you're either saying something personal to them, which affects them and harms them, or you're saying something personal to them that may reflect somebody that's within their family or their friends that may hurt them or harm them. Say they have a brother with autism, or they themselves are part of the LGBTQ community or something like that, and you come in and you just completely smash them. That's not acceptable to us. We want to change that behavior and change that culture of adolescents that think somehow their coolness is affected by how they bash other people and bring other people down. We are all able to go into a game and be gamers without having to bring other people down, and just play competitively. Usually only comes in when you're being competitive, right? Because that's when you start getting really heated and start trashing other people. But as competitive gamers, the only thing you should be focused on is your own growth, right? And trying to get better in your skill and your competition with other people. And that's why we play with other people, is to have that human dynamic that is always sometimes predictable, but most of the time unpredictable, as opposed to just playing an AI on a computer game and everything is very predictable, and sometimes in cases they're very limited on their AI and they mirror themselves each time you go through that level or something like that. So we really want to change that behavior, and hopefully by creating this website, by creating this community, and by promoting and helping to influence other gamers to do the same, we will help change people's mindsets on how they game and get focused back on enjoying themselves in gaming, instead of stressing themselves out and stressing other people's out and harming other people, and other people getting upset and harming them back, and this kind of destructive behavior that comes with gaming and stuff like that. It's okay to be competitive. It's another thing when you start trying to break other people down when they're just trying to get online to enjoy a game that they want to play with other people. And as a part of that, and a lot of people in my community and stuff like that know, we are part of the Fair Play Alliance, which has the same kind of focus. Fair Play Alliance, for people that don't know, is a larger organization, kind of a conglomerate of large game developers and companies such as Coca-Cola, Lego, Sony, developers like Blizzard, Activision, Electronic Arts, Riot, all those guys. They're a part of the Fair Play Alliance. They participate with each other. They share information to try and help curb toxicity in gaming, and try to help create safe places within their games and stuff like that for minorities or just targeted individuals, so that they can have a safe space within a game that they develop and produce and put out there and stuff like that. That sounds really cool. Yeah, dude. So we are part of that as well. It's really kind of weird because I'm in this Discord and in this email chain with all these guys that are part of big companies and stuff like that, and then there's me in there. It's really kind of humbled, like, to be around all these people that are part of these huge companies. But it's really cool because we get to share information. Like, they share data that they've collected dealing with their games on toxic behavior and stuff like that, and I get to view those. They share seminars that they put on for the rest of the Alliance that I'm able to share with my admins who need to know how to be able to deal with that stuff, and so we it's a good opportunity to be part of something that's focused on what our foundation is about and stuff like that. Smash, did you have any questions?
I do.
What's up?
So, quick question about Curse Gaming. What about new streamers, helping them learn how to build a brand, learn how to build their stream, progress in streaming? Yeah, it is going to be a large community eventually, and there will be some people that have never streamed before or want to stream or whatnot.
What was the question though? Just how they're
Will
going
there
to grow?
be
Or?
will there be something to within the community to help new streamers
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I kind of touched on, we're gonna put structure in there for streamers to be able to help out other streamers. One kind of like in a stream team sort of manner to be able to communicate with other streamers and help them out, help boost each other and stuff like that, as opposed to the back end structure that we're gonna have for that sort of thing. Also, the passive back end structure, but also be able to help each other out and possibly, official videos coming from cursegamers.com to help them out with, like setting up an OBS or, the ins and outs of Twitch or Mixer and stuff like that. But also, just because I don't know if you're specifically going there, but one thing, if things do get really big, and we have say 2,000 streamers come in and apply, and they're all going live and stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to wash out the active members within the website, because remember, again, I kind of touched on it. The basis for being successful as a streamer within the site has to do with activity. So, you might have 2,000 streamers that come in and register and stuff like that. If they don't interact with the website, if they don't actively try to be a part of the community and stuff like that, then their stream is still going to be down here at the bottom. And it's not going to get featured like other active people are. Don't worry, Lacey. How's it going? So as far as like getting lost in the mix, you're not really going to get lost in the mix as long as you're part of the community. If you're a streamer that's just coming in to self-promote, you're going to be way lost in the list. You're going to be practically non-visible. So it's pointless to come in and just throw your stream in there and try to be like, everybody look at me. That's not going to happen. We're trying to create an environment. I'm trying to create an environment that gets people to interact more, to get people to work together, to get people to share, to help be part of a community, not be a leech upon the community. You know what I'm saying? So both of those things we're definitely here to, we're here for gamers, period. But in a micro community for streamers and content creators, we are here to help you as well. And there's a difference between just a regular gamer and a streamer and content creator. Because a streamer or content creator is giving another venue for gamers to see something that somebody else is doing, and is not just within themselves and their experience and looking directly at their monitor. It gives them a whole nother person's perspective. And so we want to help and entice that, because that's interesting, that's different, that's something out of our own personal experience within our body, and we want to give them a format and opportunity to be able to promote that, and to be able to give gamers that don't do that same thing the opportunity to be able to view your content and stuff like that. And we're going to be all about boosting you up and giving you opportunities that you can't get just by clicking that go live button on Twitch or Mixer and hoping somebody stops by into your channel. Anything else? Okay, so chat. If there's anybody in chat that has any questions, go ahead and ask them now. I'm just going to go ahead and show kind of those screenshots that I took of the website while I'm waiting, because some of you guys are probably just chilling there, like zoning out. But please ask some questions. I will answer them, because I know not everybody is here in voice and Discord with me. But
you
yeah,
might have some of my guys show up. I just posted it in my Discord.
Cool. Yeah, I put it in your general and just kind of like, hey, I'm going to be streaming and this is what it's about. But I don't.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I just didn't know if that would get enough of a viewing, so I put it up in the announcements.
Yeah. No, I definitely want people to come in and ask questions and kind of get a feel for what it's going to be. The whole point of today is one I'm more focused on, like the streamers and content creators. But hold on, I'll get to your question your statement just a second. Get stronger. The whole point of today is just kind of give people, like I posted on social media. I've talked to people and personally and stuff like that, and we've been talking about the website and what we're doing, but I wanted to give people kind of the first look and get an idea. One, to see, yes, it actually is happening. It's not just like some folklore we're talking about and building up hype for nothing, but also to give people to give people a feel what it's gonna be like. And yes, exactly. And especially when I touched on earlier about launching the site, and I said my developers said they could have a phase 1 launch of the site by Christmas. And I said, well, I probably won't do that. I'll probably extend that out to maybe like the first quarter of 2020, because I don't want to be like a lot of us gamers know, dealing with game development and game developers and stuff like that. Some of those game developers, they push out a launch time or a deadline for themselves that they're not able to fulfill, and it disappoints a lot of people. And I don't want to do that same thing. I want to get all our ducks in a row, and I want people to be able to come into the website and to be able to feel what it's like as they come in, and not be like, this is broken, I just broke this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Definitely, it takes a lot of time. I have a few really good developers on front end and back end that are putting different ranges of amount of time into it, but they're very talented people. They're very committed people, and everybody that we have within the management and stuff like that is committed to building Cursed Gamers and the idea of the foundation of what Cursed is about and stuff like that. Lacey, did you, let me get to Strongest thing. I think you did a pretty good job of explaining, to be honest. You should put together a vid of what you went over. Yeah, well, this is all going to be saved in the VOD. Maybe I'll edit it so that you guys can kind of get some bullet points out of it and post it in Discord or something. But yeah, that's a good idea. Otherwise, this full VOD is going to be available, though we're on an hour and 20 minutes, so it's going to be kind of long for somebody to just sit through. But I'll try to edit some of the bullet points, and we can have a video for people to kind of look at. Lacey, did you have questions?
Not really.
You're just coming in. You've been streaming a lot more lately.
Yeah, I've been streaming quite a bit more lately due to the Dark Side RP thing. Like,
yeah. Can I ask? I want to ask you a question. I see, and this may be because of your real life and what's going on in it and stuff like that, but I see your stream go live a few times throughout the day. Is that because you have to stop, or?
No, that's because my internet likes to drop, and it drops my stream.
Oh.
Therefore, it comes back up on its own, and it just automatically says, "Oh, hey, you're going live again? All right, let's announce it to the world."
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, I was like,
my internet just sucks absolutely.
Yeah, I was like, maybe she just is doing short spurts and deciding to come back, and I was be like, I should give her the advice to actually try to stream it one length stream instead of going live several times throughout the day. But that makes sense. That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah. Like, it's really annoying. I'm thinking of just taking my stream off of the announcements page just because it literally spams it without me even trying.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, don't take it off. I mean, if people want, they can mute that channel. But yeah. Cool. If there isn't any other questions in chat or in voice, I'm pretty much done. I am feeling really hot right now. I talked to
Hey, Nix, I got one.
Yeah.
Why are you so cute?
Shut up. I don't know, ask my mom.
Love you, buddy.
Yeah. So in a wrap up, I touched on it before. We are going to have a pre-registration for the website. That pre-registration, it's going to have two kind of focuses when you go to register. But like I said, it's already together. We just have to plug the back end into the pre-registration, and then I'm going to do a promotional video, and we're going to launch a whole pre-registration for the website. As a regular member, you can go and register, and there will be simple fields for your name, your preferred username, your preferred password for the website, an optional Discord ID if you want to attach your Discord to your profile on the website. And then we'll have a toggle switch for content creators, specifically content creators in Twitch and streamers, to toggle, and it'll open up a few more fields for them where they can input their social media links, their Twitch or Mixer channels, stuff like that. That way, when the site launches, all their information is there within the back end, and they're able to log into the website right away when it launches, and not have to register at that moment to gain access to everything. So everything that they inputted and registered with will already be in our back end, and they'll already have an account within the website. And it'll help us do things like let you know when the launch is going to be exactly, and all that sort of thing. Because one of the required fields is email, as of course. So yeah, that will be coming soon. I'm saying hopefully within the next couple weeks. We will be launching the pre-register page for the website, and then we'll have a lot of promotion around that time across social media platforms, and just everybody sharing that video, and we'll pre-populate the website with content creators and stuff like that. Now, specifically to content creators and streamers, even more so for, like, let's say YouTube content creators and stuff like that, there's going to be an opportunity for you to do your thing before the website officially launches to regular members. And the reason for that is we want gamers to come into the website already populated with content. So say if Ambush has a video on Sea of Thieves that he posted on YouTube, we're going to allow him to access the website beforehand and be able to submit that video to be populated within the website through the back end that we're going to have. You're going to be able to, just to let you know how that process is going to go, if you're a member, you'll be able to submit videos to be posted to the website. Everything doesn't get automatically populated into the website. We want to make sure there's nothing harmful or anything or spammy in those posts. So those will go, and a human moderator will approve it to be posted on the website. So nothing, as a member, if you're trying to post your YouTube video, if you're trying to get a stream up and stuff like that, you have to submit it first, and it has to be approved before it goes on. And that's just how we're going to eliminate that risk factor of having disruptive people come into the website and mess up everything that you're seeing on the website. And instead of being proactive, we're being we're just being a cleanup crew and cleaning up all the messes all the time. Instead, we're going to keep those messes from even getting to your eyes. So we'll have that ability for content creators to get into the website early, get specific content that they have populated into the website, and that's going to be great for the regular members and gamers that come into the website, because when the website officially launches, they're going to come into an already populated website with content and everything like that, and they're going to experience the website as it's intended right from the first second they click into the website. So that's a little advantage that content creators and streamers and stuff are going to get. However, when we do that, you know, I'm kind of gonna it'll probably be like an NDA thing until it's officially launched, because we don't want them like just taking screenshots or videos of the website and then like throwing it out there. We don't want people's experience to be ruined by people who want to spoil things for other people. We want them to come into the website on launch and experience how we want you to experience it, not, you know, oh look, there's nothing here, but I'm submitting something now. Anyways, that's it from me. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the people in voice chat. Thank you for the people in stream that showed up to hear more about it. And get hyped. You'll be hearing something soon. You'll be able to pre-register soon for cursegamers.com. Bye.
Yeah.